Hi and welcome to the 10 Bullets 100 Words Book Summary Podcast. My name is Nishit Goyal. I am an avid reader, a blogger and an aspiring author. I love to summarize the books which I read and I do it in my own unique style, that is 10 bullets and 100 words. I believe that this habit of summarizing a book helps me to remember its key points, and that's why I thought of creating this format and then converting it into a podcast. I publish these book summaries on Medium, and now I am bringing them to you through this podcast also. Friends, I don't want to give away too much about a book and at the same time give my readers and listeners enough to build their interest in this book. And that's what this podcast and this format is all about. I want you to listen to these bullets, understand the philosophy of the book, and then read the book in its entirety. I believe a book summary should help the reader and the listener to come close to the book and not just give away the larger summary or details about it. That kills the efforts of the author and the essence of holding that book physically. That's why I created this format, 10 bullets, 100 words. In this episode, I am going to talk about a book, The Whole Brain Child, written by Daniel J. Siegel and Tina Payne Bryson. This book will help you understand your brain and your child's growing brain, and then use that learning to raise a happier child. This book helped me understand the way I interact with my daughter and the way she communicates and acts in her life, be it handling her tantrums or facing that monster behind the almirah or dealing with an unfortunate incident. This book has covered everything. I am a big fan of the app called Blinkist, and this is how the app has introduced this book. Few of us would choose to stand on just one leg if we can use both. But strangely, many of us, including children, use only some of our brain's capacity to deal with life's challenges. Of course, children don't choose to eschew important functions of their brain. The problem is that brain functions developed at different speeds, and as a result, your child isn't always entirely familiar with each one. Next, the Blinkist app says, so it's your task as a parent to help your child explore the newer functions of her brain, such as its reasoning ability, and show her how to use these capabilities along with more familiar properties of the brain. This very process is this book all about. Learn about the different parts and functions of your child's brain and pick up lots of useful advice on how to make them work together. So, here is the 10 bullets, 100 words book summary and then my takeaways from this book. Bullet number 1, brain. Left, right, upstairs and downstairs. Bullet number 2, left is equal to logical, right is equal to emotional, upstairs is equal to analytical, downstairs is equal to reactive. Bullet number 3, integrating left and right brings clarity and understanding. Bullet number 4, integrating up and down, keep patience, it takes time. Bullet number 5, upset kid, connect your right brain with theirs and then redirect them using left. Bullet number 6, stressed kid, engage upstairs brain, don't enrage downstairs brain. Bullet number 7, stressful event, don't escape the past, let them replay it like a movie, name it to tame it. Bullet number 8, kids should focus on SIFT, SIFT, sensations, imagination, feelings and thoughts. I repeat this, kids should focus on SIFT, SIFT, sensations, imagination, feelings and thoughts. Bullet number 9, tell them. Tell them negative feelings are temporary. Conflict is an opportunity. Family is fun. And to consider others' feelings. Bullet number 10, whole brain parent is equal to whole brain child. Friends, using this book, I have started explaining to my child what a human brain looks like and how it behaves. This book, through a natural comic book style writing, has made it easy for me to narrate difficult concepts simply. The whole brain child is not for your child, it's for you. When you connect with all the 4 parts of your brain, right, left, up, down, when you learn to integrate them, when you learn to engage the upstairs brain, and then you learn to connect with your child. While reading this book, I realized that without knowing the basic science, we lose the opportunity to nurture our child's brain. And by the time we understand this, it might be too late. Only through an understanding of the whole brain can we help our kids integrate and connect these various parts of the brain, use them efficiently, become a self-aware and controlled person. Friends, 100 words are as easy as it's challenging to summarize a good book. There is so much which remains unsaid, obviously. Still, I realize confining myself to 100 words will bring out more creativity and effort. And this is exactly what came about. I hope this structure entices you to pick up this book, understand the concepts, maybe begin a new habit or understand a fresh perspective, make a few changes in your lifestyle and expand your outlook. So keep following this podcast, this format for more such interesting book summaries. This podcast is released twice a month. Do listen to the previous episodes and the next episode. Till then, bye bye.